So, you spoke of a very important part, the accountability. So, since you all are so much involved in the academy, you all will be hiring and dealing with coaches, for the level, that down level. Do you think,
Yes.
do you think the general, can I just broad pinpoint it as the coach education is not good enough for the accountability?
I'll answer that because see, I've been coaching since I was 16 years old. Because I don't know, I had a passion for coaching, and when I was 16 itself, I started coaching 5-year-old, 6-year-old. So I have a very long history in coaching. Though I'm just 34 now, I already have 17 years of coaching experience now. And it was only recently, like about 6 months ago, that I actually did any kind of a coach education program from AIFF or AFC, or I don't know. I mean, I think it was from the federation, right? I see that the courses and the programs are really good, but once you do that course, it's probably a 7-day course or a 6-day course. There are very talented and very knowledgeable coaches also who come, coach instructors rather, who come and deliver these modules of coach education. But once the coaches go back from this course, there is no ecosystem for them to actually apply and learn and practically do it and get results from it. That's where we are having the problem. Because again, like I just told you, the problem earlier, it's not so much about technology or people or money. Also, it's just a cultural thing, because nobody wants to keep football accountable. I mean, football training or football development accountable. Now we are seeing a better trend that more people are playing football, more grassroots academies are coming in India, or in every city basically. Um, and we can say that there is development, and coach education programs are good. But that's again, you will probably agree with me. It's an Indian education system thing. Because even if you look at an engineering degree that you do, you hardly ever study what you go and apply in the real world out there, right? So it's becoming like that now. Even the coach education system has become like that now. It's becoming too much textbookish, which at grassroots levels it will work. But if you go a little further and look at more of elite, or let's say competitive levels, it becomes a one size fits all. And you need really talented, or rather well educated people to take this up. And if we historically look at coaches, that's where the root cause, which I mentioned earlier, right? They come from poor backgrounds of no education, and these become players and they become coaches. Their general application of these courses is not something that they can afford, or they know how to do it. Or at least nowadays what we are seeing is, yeah, there are more engineers like yourself probably, who are well educated, who have basic education first, and you look at these courses and you start applying them. That's when you will see results. And in fact, Abhi was the one who actually showed me that, even before I pursued my licenses, he had actually seen the material, and he was also part of a what was that, All India Football
Yeah,
Coaches
actually,
Association,
license program.
where he delivered a sports science module for the AFCA license, right? So he also told me that the courses are fantastic, but the application, or the an ecosystem where it can be applied in, that's where we are probably a tad bit behind.
So I think I saw, because of the time that AFF had given me an opportunity to kind of do this, a couple of modules with, because I'm Richard Hood and a few other guys whom I know of, who are actually guys who are part of this entire AIFC, the All India Football Coaches Association, coach licensing program. So which is the A license, I think. And I had been exposed to some of these coaching licenses by over conversations with a lot of coaches prior, probably about 10 years ago. And it was at that point I could clearly see that there was a lot of there was a lot of, I would say, like a resemblance to what a UEFA A license or a B license has. The content was there, but I don't think the execution of the same thing or the implementation was happening. Also, at that point, I was looking at the coaches who are going to it were not really the same. I had the same aptitude, but this time when I actually got to do a module with them, this was I think last year at the Lions facility that they had the license. The kind of people who had come into the program was so different. There was, I had players also, like say Gurmangi Singh was one of them who were part of it. I knew him from Chennai FC, so I had a close relationship with him. I continue to have the same with him. But I could see the kind of people who was attracted to that program and the questions they were asking were completely different. There was such a need of wanting to know more in terms of implementation. They saw me and they really wanted to absorb a lot of the information that I wanted to give on the ground. So if I was talking about injury management, but at the same time, what's happening in football is all the programming work is all integrated now with the physical and the tactical and the technical. So the coaches need to understand how to utilize information from different people, different staff that they have as well, right? So so when I was there after about maybe just a year, an hour or two into getting there, the kind of questions they were asking me made me understand that yes, there is a great change and a shift that is happening right now. But then when I saw them again or I met them other time on another occasion afterwards, I realized that they were taking that information. They were wanting to do it. They actually called me and mailed me a couple of times as well. But I could see that they were eager to actually be in a system which was already functioning, which was not available for them. They didn't have an ecosystem where they could go and probably, for example, at the highest level, simple example like say a Carlos Queiroz who was Alex Ferguson's second. But is there a system here where somebody could just go in there and say, I just want to learn and develop. So I want to be. So that's something that we also saw. Me and Sharad saw, and Sharad pointed out saying, this is an area that I think if we initiate doing things now and start developing coaches within our system, they not only have a space to develop, but also there is a there's a culture that we would start where the coaches are also attached to the club that they're kind of working with. They've been their development also has been part of it. So then it makes a lot more sense when we have a system where they go from being an academy coach to a senior team coach. There is a deeper connect to them. So I think this emotion is something that I've seen binds a lot of them in the clubs that I've worked before. I've kind of worked in the Inter Milan Academy, which was luckily one of my first jobs in football, and I could see how deeply even the strength and conditioning coach and the physiotherapist, what it meant to them being in the academy and what the first team was doing, and then I could see the connect that was there, and that was actually one of the things that me and Shah always spoke about, saying that's the thing that we kind of need to work on, building that ecosystem.